Alright, hello everyone, it's Diamond Legend here, and today, I want to discuss another what if scenario this time. This one, it's not going to be a what if short. Instead, I'm going to try to make it a regular story this time. This what if is called, What if the Z-Fighters had the Cybermen? And this idea was mentioned by Shadow Wolf Rising. He suggested and talking about how useful Cybermen could be, if used by the Z-Fighters. Also, be sure to subscribe. That way, you can stay notified and updated when a new video comes out, as well as checking the community tab. Usually, I post some stuff like memes or promotion, stuff like that. That way I can keep you interested and updated on the channel when I'm not making a video. So, if you are, make sure to check out the community tab again like I said before, and stay subscribed for some notifications, and let's jump right into the video. So, our story will start off after Vegeta leaps into a space pod, with Krillin, Gohan, and Goku recovering in the hospital. After their intense fight with the two Saiyans, Bulma will come and tell them about the Saiyan pod left behind, and how they could use it. However, Bulma mistakenly destroys it. She tells them to not worry, and that she has something else that might make them happy. When going to the aftermath of the battlefield, she finds the remains of the Cybermen, and uses what's left of them to make several copies in the lab, and explains how she was able to only make 3 of them as of now. With the group having a little bit of hope left, Popo informs them of another ship that they can use, which makes them even more hopeful. And so, the rest of the story should be the same as of now, with Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma leaving with their 3 Cybermen, and Goku using the gravity room to build himself back up again. While traveling to Namek, Gohan and Krillin will explain what they know about the Cybermen, and how growing them on the soil should do the trick. Now the concept behind Cybermen seems interesting. Since they're going to Namek, I'm going to say that, depending on which soil they're grown on, it could possibly change their power level, as well as their color. When arriving, they defeat the soldiers and hide once they catch a glimpse of Frieza's power level. So, Krillin decides to plant them, and out come yellow Cybermen, with their power level being around the 4,000 mark each. Bulma pulls up the radar for the Dragon Balls, and the group sets their sights on that location. Krillin tells the 3 Cybermen to suppress their energy when leaving. Once they arrive, they begin to lower their heads, and spot Frieza and the soldiers, stealing the Dragon Balls. Krillin assumes that if Vegeta used the Cybermen, then it shouldn't be an issue to send them down there. So, Krillin tells the Cybermen to try and make their way down, in order to take the Dragon Balls, or at least save one of the Namekians. To their surprise, it works, with Frieza asking who planted the Cybermen, to which everyone's saying they have no clue. Frieza believes that one of his soldiers may have used it, just in case they're in a sticky situation, since the soldiers did have some trouble with the Namekians that arrived to help their village. He says that he'll deal with it later, and since they're here, he demands the Cybermen to destroy Dende and Karago. The Cybermen give each other a look, and quickly charge at Dende to grab him. The soldiers assume they're going to fly them into the air to shoot an energy blast. Instead, they both make their leave. Krillin and Gohan follow them as well. This gives them a second head start than in canon. Frieza spots Gohan and Krillin, and tells Dodoria that they aren't part of the Frieza Force, and to chase them down. Krillin turns around to use his solar flare, and to keep moving forward. However, one of the Cybermen decides to stay behind, and sticks to Dodoria's back, exploding the two. The dust settles, and Dodoria is alive, but damaged greatly. Since he was taken off guard, and didn't have time to prepare, he notices that they're gone, and is fuming with rage. But his rage slowly turns into being worried. Vegeta lets off a sneak attack. He begins to laugh and asks Dodoria what happened to him. They both give each other a death stare, and that's where I'm going to leave it off for now. If you enjoyed today's scenario, subscribe for more what if scenarios. I do cover other things on the channel, discussions and like theories regarding animes like Death Note, JoJo, My Hero Academia, stuff like that. So I do try to at least mix certain things up, as well as trying to maybe cross them over to see how it will work with the other anime, and just see, just how far we can really keep it pushing. I also recommend leaving a like. That way it kind of tells me that you want to see more scenarios, maybe continue this part specifically. And leave a comment saying, what needs to be worked on, what was good, what was bad, stuff like that, so I can get some feedback on the videos, so I can learn how to at least do a little bit better as time goes on. I will say that so far the channel seems to be doing pretty well. It seems to be doing really good. So hopefully we can keep this up as like a continuous streak. Don't know if I can keep doing this once a week like I've been doing, but hopefully we can at least try it once a week and see how successful the channel takes off from there.